Welcome back, lords and ladies of the Small Council, to Part 5 of our CK3 A Game of Thrones playthrough. In the last episode, we did a whole bunch of stuff. We got a whole lot of fresh artifacts. We take a look at that. We got our Crown of Fire and Blood. Hell yes. And we got our Blackfire Blade, the excellent weapons and combat book that we gained from our university studies, the Resplendent Armor. We are a Giga Chad of a commander, well at least of a warrior. We've got 44 prowess, and this guy wasn't even that good at prowess in the first place. Now, the keen-eyed among you will notice, wait on, why are we 10 years in the future? And well, that is very simple. Because I didn't want to make you guys sit here and wait through me clearing all of the very small contracts that were scattered around the place, trying to get enough money so that when we do get our piece of land, we actually have some money to play with. That's basically all we did. I ran around, I collected money, our children came of age. Rhaegar, the Black Dragon Tagaryen, our heir, has come of age. He's 23 years old, a knight, skilled fighter. He's brave, diligent, calm, and vengeful, insightful thinker. Yeah, he's pretty good. His brother, Jon Targaryen, similar, very good, decent character. He's not amazing at anything, but he's good. And their younger brother, Munford Targaryen, named after Munford Velaryon. He's pretty good as a fighter. He's 16 in martial and 17 in prowess. He's pretty bloody good. A lot of our other children aren't really quite old enough yet. Both of our remaining sons are being trained as knights. We have our two daughters who will be married off once we gain some land to secure ourselves some alliances to assist with our capture of Grandview. That is what we're going for. Now, there is a concern, and that is that we are technically still in a feud with House Connington. And House Connington, they've done some shit recently. While we were doing things, this man, I believe, he killed some of the Targaryens. I can't remember how to see the death list. Let me know in the comments down below, how do I see the death list? I'll keep that in mind for the next one. But he caused the death of... Let's go all the way up to the cold north. To the Pitch, which is where House Targaryen is currently. Yeah, he actually murdered the youngest Targaryen daughter, Daenerys Targaryen. Pretty brutal, not gonna lie. House Connington been trying to kill people. It's pretty messed up. So, what I've decided to do... In this episode, we're going to jump right in. Lord Slain, or Morrigan, technically, has a piece of land I want. It is Redpool. Goring Hill has a good amount of upgrades. The tax is obviously not going to be sufficient to manage our army, because it's pretty big. So our main goal is basically going to be take this and immediately start looking to move into here. That's what we have to do. Once we get in here, we can cut back our army size and look to go about it that way. But, until then, this is what we've got to do. So, let us buy our land. Purchase land. The Lordship of Redpool. We will be... extortionate tax and massive levy contributions. Don't really like that. Screw it. We'll pay double. It's going to cost us 800, so that'll leave us with 1,800, I think. Gold remaining. Done. Let's do it. There we go. My evening has been consumed by an aged explorer, Valar, wishing to tell me the exotic stories of their exploits and adventures in the Essos. In the Essos. Despite his age, Valar's eyes remain sharp as he tells me of a city concealed in everlasting shadow, where the bounds of a reality seem to stretch to their very edges. Of the city's further mysteries, Valar remains tight-lipped, though tears cloud his eyes at times. Though the hour grows late, Valar seems more than willing to carry on if I wish. Maritime Mysteries increases our diplomacy. Critical Thinker increases our intrigue. We'll just use this to reduce our stress, I think. Alright. We should be inheriting our land. Here we go. Oh my lord. Titles, titles. A price for everything. I could scarcely believe it when I received Lord Emery's assent to my offer. I will at last have a castle of my own, with a roof and 4 solid walls. I am to be the new Lord of Redpool, ruling over an area as a slain vassal, reliant on and beholden to my new liege in equal measure. Though my rapid climb up the 7 Kingdoms' greasy pole has surely raised the hackles of my fellow lords and ladies. Ha! And they say nobility can't be bought. I mean, to be fair, we were already a noble, technically. We were just a noble adventurer. Alright. Very nice. Now, let's have a quick look. Because what we need, very early on, is we need a claim. We'll start getting our children in, or at least our best characters in. Our quartermaster, he is poor. He is probably dying very soon. We'll put in Jon Tagaryen as our steward. Our combatants, we can put in Cleomar with 26 martial. Hell of a soldier. And we'll put in Shiera the Wicked as our spymaster. Very nice. We have a terrible, absolutely terrible Septon. That's not good. We need him to do a lot of the things. Now we can ally with the Lord Paramountcy of the Reach, which would make taking Grandview, well, easy. She's an okay diplomacy. She's not yet an adult, which means her traits will get better. She's zealous, compassionate, gluttonous. She's a traveler. And there's not a whole lot of better options, to be totally honest with you. Yeah. This brings us an alliance. It's very worthwhile. Let's have a look at alliance power. Yeah, so it's either the Free City of Lys, the High Lordship of the Arbor, which, yeah, again, he's going to have to wait a while to actually be able to marry her. Arwen Tyrell brings 42,000 men to our cause. I don't think we're getting better than that. That is huge. Lord Jon Targaryen. We can ally him to Kendia Selos. That'll give us the Free City of Lys. That's an extra 7,000 men. Right, we now have the ability to bring a massive force to bear. I want to look at a high stewardship character. We'll put him in for now. I want to set her to chivalry. Buff Jon a little bit. Get him to 24 martial. 47 prowess. Man is now an absolute chad. Let's get this man on stewardship. That should get our stewardship very high indeed. We are making 3.82 tax, which is pretty good. All things considered, from one region, that's a good amount of money. We can hold up to 4 counties. We get +1 from being Westerosi Valyrian, 3 from our stewardship, and 1 from being a count. Alright, now what we need are claims. Now I'm assuming... let's have a look. One of these allows me to buy claims, doesn't it? Am I looking at the right one? At any cost, domain taxes, divided attention, popular figurehead. Am I thinking of the wrong thing? Benevolent intent, monthly prestige, thoughtful, title creation. You're able to use the forced vassalization, casus belli. Okay, no. None of those are what I want. We will station our men-at-arms. Oh, we can ask for claims. Moonbrooks? Where is that? He just give me a chunk of the Riverlands. Yeah, I don't quite need that. The West March, he'd give me the Tarly territory. Again, though, if it was the Tarleys, we couldn't call the Tyrells in. Kind of a big deal. We want to take the Stormlands instead, because they are not currently a Lord Paramountcy. I would like a claim on this man. Or at least a claim on Summerhall. So, let's get our terrible dude to work, and hope he can get somewhere with that. I will be right back once we have our claim. Or something horrible happens, but hopefully that it doesn't. I am going to station our armoured horses, though. Might relieve our money problems a little bit. Also, we have a bunch of stuff that we do not need. We can destroy this. These are all things we couldn't do before. We can repair that for 38 and then sell it on the market. We can destroy that, and we'll keep the Lucky Rabbit's Paw. And we'll destroy the Ancient Plaque, because, hey, 21 gold is 21 gold. Alright, I'll be right back, gentlemen. Alright, we have been called into a war, which I don't really like the idea of. It's for joining the Lord of Lys against... he's defending. He's got 13,000 men, they've got 16,000. I honestly don't think we're going to get over there before his army gets wrecked. Being completely honest. If he wins, it will be likely without us. We'll accept. I'm not sending men over, though. He's either going to win without us, or he's going to get crushed before we can make it there. We're not going into debt so that we can help him. At the moment, Jon, as much as he is honourable, has to look to the future of his house. We've taken a big gamble settling. We're paying a lot of money, and we got to make sure it's done properly. Our councillor has died. That's unfortunate. Dark Cave. One of the children at court, Galadon, had taken the spinning top of a younger boy and thrown it into a nearby cave. My son was there and saw it all happen. He ran into the cave and didn't come out for almost half an hour, but when he did, he had retrieved the toy, much to the annoyance of Galadon. Very brave, albeit somewhat foolish. You know what? Brave. Lovely. I think, like, all of our children have the trait brave, which, yeah, it's a double-edged sword, obviously. Our kids can die, which is a problem. Sorry, I'm not marrying my 14-year-old daughter to you. You can bugger off, old man. She has much better things going for her than you. So Michael Royce, House Royce. Lord Tyrion Lannister. Damn, we could have some big allies. What I'd like to do, though... Yeah, actually, marrying her into the Lannister family wouldn't be a terrible idea. Do it. Screw it. We want the money. And the Lannisters, they bring the money. Alright, now, what I'd like to do is find... Oh, man, this guy just got his wife. She's already ill. She's not nothing amazing as far as, like, she's lowborn, but she is also a genius. So if she can produce a couple genius kids, we could get some eugenics going, typical Targaryen style, and maybe the children of Rhaegar and the children of Munford could be wed in future to try and get those traits into the family. That is the thought anyway. We're going to go in here. We're going to go sort by female, unmarried, female. We need someone who's got a decent chance of actually finding a solid partner. Yeah, she's not great, but, you know, it is what it is. This man is an Ice River man. Merle, I need someone that's not too old. That's the problem. Hossman, you'll do. Get him in here. We need a new steward. Well, a new castellan to take over the stewardship job. So Jon... You know what? We give this one to Jon. And we give the stewardship to Osman. There we go. Lovely. We could start promoting our culture, but we're not going to do that yet. We will hold off. Again, I will let you know once we have got our claim. Yeah, no, he's not. He's not sleeping with you, lady. Huzzah! Our son, Rhaegar, is now officially married to Lady Arwen Tyrell of the Reach, securing us 42,000 soldiers to assist in the claiming of our own realm. Excellent, excellent, good to see. Lord Dennis has a grand tournament going. That's great. It's probably not something we're going to be doing, but it's great. Alright, there we go. We've got that. So we do have a claim. We can move in and take Stonestruck. We don't have a claim on Grandview, which sucks, but we could get one by gaining this bit of land, I think. No, we'd have to claim multiple. So it might be beneficial for us to wait a little bit. Oh, no, we can't wait. We cannot wait. Jon's health is poor. The cancer is catching up with him. We need to go, like now. Screw it. We're moving. We're taking Summerhall before it's too late. Call the banners. Lord of the Reach. We summon you to uphold your vows. Lord of the Westerlands and Lord of Lys. We call you all. Let's go, dude. We have very good defensive setup here, so what I want to do is probably hold. If I commit, what does it say our odds of winning a battle are against him? We hold here for now. Right, if I do this, it says we'll probably win. And that would be with him likely having the advantage, because he'll probably get there first. How long would it take us? 4 days. It would take him 2 days. Right, so we need to wait here. If he comes over this hill to us, I'm pretty sure we can absolutely stomp him. We'll probably win more soldiers, defensive buildings, defending in mountains, better army commander, more commander traits, higher quality, more men-at-arms counter. I think we've got this, and if we don't, well, we have a very big friend coming to sort him out. The Tyrells are on their way, and when they arrive, this war is over. Where are the Tyrells? Where is the Tyrell army? Where is Gondor's army? Well, I really hope the Tyrells decide to show up. I don't know what else they're doing. Bloody flowers. Where are you? Where is your army, sir? Well, hopefully we win. Let us see the battle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the advantage. The advantage numbers are huge. They're huge. The Lordship of Grandview just got his army spanked. Excellent. That was an instant 50%, by the way. Here comes the Tyrells. Let's move in. We need to siege the capital, and then we'll move on Stonestruck. Our allies have arrived. There's no way he just went into that battle, right? I mean, I suppose it's not like he has a choice. He kind of has to just make a play. There's over, like, almost 100,000 men descending on his lands at this point. Yep. Yep, we've got it. This is definitely all us. The war in Lys was won. Visera has come of age. That's great. We did have... She's married, right? Oh no, he's not old enough to marry yet. Fair enough. Alton, you two will have the trait Brave. All of my sons shall be brave warriors. Bam! And that, just like that, we've taken the capital. We will enforce demands. And just like that, we have taken the land. Warden Daemon of Summerhall. It's a ruin, and it's going to cost... Warden Daemon is part of the Tagaryen dynasty. Prince's Abode. Ooh! Yeah, that's not bad. Holding taxes, development growth, monthly renown, legitimacy. Yeah, that's very big. Very, very big. Well, in that case, Lord Daemon, I hate to tell you this, but we need to yoink your title. Sorry, buddy. Has to be done. Yoink. Just so. And is a castle holding, so it needs to be upgraded from a ruin to a castle, I believe. Yep. Alright, let's start the repairs of Summerhall. Get it done. We're going to need to simultaneously look to get this guy's territory. It's very important that we claim enough to take his actual land in general. Obviously, there's going to be a truce period where we won't be able to do a whole lot about it. But it is what it is. Potentially look to take Redwind or Dorlan. What do we got here? 350... Yeah, Dorlan wouldn't be a bad claim. I know it's not technically within here, but it is at least in our borders. We can station another men-at-arms regiment, so I will station our men-at-arms, our heavy infantry, and we will station our crossbow regiment. That, once our men have fully replenished, should actually solidify our money, I think. Let's have a look. Jon keeps the trait Calm. Yep, okay with that. Alright, yeah, once our men replenish, I think we're good. Yep, look at that. Our money's going back into a better spot. It's at minus 0.2 now. Your prisoner Dickon has died. That's unfortunate. And that's with no control in this region, by the way. Once we get some control over here, we'll be making a lot more money. Very nice. And the control should be easy to get for us because we have a good character for it. And while there's a tournament going on, let's head to King Aemon's tournament. We may as well. Hire some mercenary guards for 10 gold. Let us go. Oh, am I ill? Oh, I suppose it's the, yeah. The man is not in good health. I suppose we must... This is probably not the best idea. Yeah, goes to compete in a tournament, when he's horribly sick. Look, many things can be said about Jon Targaryen, second of his name, but none of those things will say that he was not willing to risk his life for the sake of glory and honor. There must be an explanation to it. He finds the cause. I must warn them. We have to, because if we don't, we'll just be stressed as hell, and that will make our health even worse. Tourney grounds. To your saddles, draw swords! We're close to qualifying. We're like 1 point off qualification. Come on, man. Come on! Disgusting? Yeah, okay, we're not going to qualify. That's unfortunate. Alright. May the best win. I wonder if any of our house made it in. Doesn't look like it. May the best win. We'll speed through this one. Interesting round. Fine contest. Fine contest. Interesting round. Alright, who won? Let's see. It was Lord Tywin Errol. Nicely done, my lord. A well-deserved win. Head to the tourney grounds and study their techniques. Looks like we'll be competing in the joust. Lovely. The tent camp. Winning won't make you any friends. I want a fair fight. We want prestige. Prestige is important to us right now. You'd think we'd have plenty, given that we are the Tagaryen dynasty, but I suppose they have fallen into disrepute as of the last, 100 years. Guards, there is a woman in our tournament. I apologize, my dear, but you will not be competing. Lord Jon cannot have you here, otherwise he risks you dying and it being his fault. Alright, my opponent Corlys's forearm lolls ineffectually as he takes his stance. A grimace turns into a stifled gasp of pain as he attempts to lift his lance. Clearly the last round has taken a severe toll. I watched with some wonderment as Corlys's valets heaved the lance into position, strapping it to his upper arm. It appears the need to demonstrate their honor leads my adversary to continue to compete, but there's no hope of them winning. I salute with my own lance in response as the crowd cheers us both. It would be disrespectful to do anything but my best. Honor shown deserves honor in equal measure. Score decreases moderately. You give your opponent a mercy pass, raising your lance to the sky. Screw it. Aim high, go low. Yeah, look, we lost anyway. He can't have been that wounded. So much for it would be an easy win. Man just lost to a knight that could barely lift his lance. And we had more prowess than him as well. But he's probably been in more tourneys than Jon has. This is Jon's first real tourney. Lord Tarbeck. An interesting round. Did that man go on to win the joust? Because that would be very impressive. He just fought through the whole thing wounded. Lord Clifford Longswood. The Lord Grandison won? That's not okay. As always, next time. Tourney grounds, archery. I shall show you all how it is done. Guaranteed to qualify. Nice. Very nice. I think I learned something from this. Your training is successful. Score increases moderately. Nice. To the implacable Jon, I have been corresponding with your Chancellor Rhaegar, and I must say I've come to see you in a new light. Perhaps you are even someone that I would one day be proud to call my friend. Lord of Redwind. Nice. I considered invading you, you know. You should be nice to me. I have a match to focus on. We aren't here to flirt. It's not what we're here for. It's time to show the world my skill. Watch us absolutely fail. Call a physician. We're an honorable man. We will pay for this man's medical bills. The family will be cared for. I am one with my bow. One last knock. Ah, we missed it. Yeah, Jon's really not cut out for tournaments. Much like his adoptive father Eddard, he doesn't fight in tournaments. Yeah, we're not competing in the recital. We might have won it, but at the same time, I don't really care if we did or not. The recital isn't so big. We're getting some, even if we're not winning, we are still getting decent prestige from this. Show them all how it's done. Instant qualification for the melee. I don't think we're leading the melee, but, you know, it's fine. Excellent entertainment, indeed. Jon is technically only here for recreation, so... Now, have at them! Come. Okay, hold on, let's have a look. Amidst the blood and thunder of the melee, I can make out a figure approaching me on horseback. The symbols draped from their horse's neck reveal their identity before, even before they speak. A truly famed knight graces the field. Lord Jon, Dylan thunders, drawing closer at a sharp trot, voice carrying clearly across the field. He flourishes his sword with practiced aplomb. A clear master of his environment, I wish to cross blades with you. Come, face me. Let us see which of us proves mightier. Come, noble foe. Let us try ourselves in combat. We lost the fight. Yeah, we tried. We will win a soldier's victory! Hey! I think we won a round. Or at least our team won a round. Lord Clifford's team. Are we part of Lord Clifford's team? Yeah, I think we are. We're part of the team that... The leader of the team is a guy we literally invaded like a month ago. I wonder how he felt about that. He's probably very unhappy about it. Oh, we still have his daughter. Nice, nice. Release. Oh, we still have a bunch of prisoners. High Lordship of Moonbrooks. I don't want the High Lordship of Moonbrooks. I want the High Lordship... This one. I want the High Lordship of Grandview, please. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Apparently our Septon got good. It might have just said 0 because we had just become landed, and sometimes the game's a bit weird with that. Fornicator, yeah, whatever, man. Look, you do you. You have your fun. You're not a member of my family. Fornicate all you want. Right? Jon may be honourable. Doesn't mean everyone else has to be. It's not how that works. Right, well, let's not sink a bunch of money into Stonestruck because, well, we're trying to save it for that. Let us continue. We will skip ahead a bit and see if we can get a better claim. Alright, everybody, so we do not have the claim on the entirety of Grandview, which sucks. But we are also on Death's Door, which is a problem. So, what we're going to do is go to war for Grandview and Ledden, and try to just claim both of those. Hopefully, if we do die mid-war, it will simply pass to our eldest son. At least our claims will, that's my hope. I don't want the crossing, thank you, Pope. We will call in our allies, Dorlan, which is right next to us. Between our current very professional army and their army, we should be more than capable of winning this war. Ally joins war. We're going to swap out ourselves as leader because, honestly, it's just a terrible idea for us to be the leader. We're going to... Yeah, we're going to go for Master Glaive. I mean, we have the better... We have the significantly better traits, but it's not looking good for us if we just rely on the traits. You know what I mean? Because we are very close to death. Screw it, we're going to go for Master Claremont. Once we're back inside of our own lands, like here, and we engage, I believe this counts as defending inside of our own land. Friendly fatal casualties. Oh no, it just reduces our fatal casualties. That's fair enough. We engage here, our allies come in, and I think we can win this quite handily. Allows Jon to not be forced into leading the army, which is something I like to see. He is not currently suited to leading an army. Man is close to death himself. Alright, battle 1. Move to Grandview immediately. The Lannisters should be on their way, and everyone knows Lannisters, debts, all that stuff. Alright, we're going to swap to a siege commander while we wait for more men to arrive. The enemy army has been pushed all the way down there. I imagine the siege won't take that long with a siege commander in charge. And the Lannisters are here. I'm not worried in the slightest. Yeah, we're not pressing a claim for that. We're going to just tell him to stop doing that. It's kind of pointless at this point. Alright, continue. Give us the victory. Come on. Come on. Let peace endure. Conflict between the Iron Throne is won. March our men in. Bam. Victory. Enforce demands. And just like that, our realm has grown drastically. To a point where we probably, after, you know, getting control and everything back under control, outpower our Lord. Which is great news. Why can't you equip this? Oh, because he's not an independent ruler currently, I see. Well, that's fine, we can hold off on that. Prisoners that can be ransomed, get it done. Get it done. We can hire a maester. We need to send for a maester. Station our trebuchets. We'll put them in Grandview for now. Very nice. Alright, tone it back. Our income should be very nice. And we can ransom off this lord as well. We should, theoretically, be able to claim this title, I feel. We have Grandview. Can we make Lordship of Grandview my primary title? Can I usurp this? Cannot usurp a title of the same or higher rank than the primary title of your liege. A title of the same or higher rank. Curious. Do the Stormlands exist again? No, they don't. Okay. Well, maybe we could petition the Lord to allow us to... Wait. Request access to Dragon Pit. Is there dragons back in the world? Did I miss something drastic here? Hold on, I think there's a decision to look at this. Manage Realm Affairs. Dragons. Show me the world's dragons. Alright, there is none currently. Dragon eggs? Ah, there is still people with the dragon eggs. Whoa, there's a few people with dragon eggs. This guy has a dragon egg. House Woodwright has a dragon egg. And the Prince of Pentos has dragon eggs. Who's your heir? Oh, sorry, his eldest son, I think, is who would actually inherit the eggs. We'll have to see. But it is interesting to know that they are there. That is all. We can actually fund expeditions to Old Valyria to obtain our own dragon eggs, which would be nice. We can create a cadet branch. Fame is exalted among men or more. At least 3 of your ancestors belong to your current house and have ruled your primary title for at least 10 years. I'm not sure if we should create our own cadet branch, to be totally honest with you. We'll have a look. We'll think about it. Get us control in Grandview. I think we should actually take our knights and station them in Grandview because it has 81 buff to mounted armored horsemen. And we can place these guys over here in Goring Hill, which has, I think, workshops or shooting ranges, which buffs our siege equipment. Very nice. I'd like to move my realm capital to Grandview and make Grandview my primary title. And we still can't usurp his land. Which is fine, it's fine. Whatever. I mean, it's not like he has a whole lot of territory. I'm pretty sure he has... Yeah, he owns this and this. Which we can take off of him in, like, the next war. Which will probably happen in our son's rule, to be totally honest with you. For now, we're going to be looking at mostly just trying to build up Summerhall and getting our realm back under control. And there it goes. Lord Jon of Grandview has finally found peace at 51 years of age. He died of cancer. A charming man, he became famous for his elaborate feasts and grandiose balls. Lord Rhaegar ascends to the throne, energetic and collected. Rhaegar will surely improve the realm under his rule. Indeed. He lived 51 long years, and he had cancer from the age of 5. What an absolute Chad. Continue as Lord Rhaegar. Alright. Very nice. We're going to be going... Okay, he's got 3 points in here, but we're going to go down stewardship. You want to get him up to 5. This, I want her to be helping with this. She has terrible stewardship. She's also not currently giving us any children, I believe. Or an alliance, even. We could request a divorce. That's probably not going to happen. Just romance your wife. Jesus, just do it. Get it done, lad. Alright, we will go for Serve the Crown. We'll go Stalwart Leader to reduce risk of death in combat. Then we'll go Serve the Crown. And increase controlling county progress gain. We'll go for that. Right, now we want a Chancellor. Make Jon Tagaryen, our brother, the Chancellor. I see that as nothing but a good idea. Very nice. I'm curious if we can... declare me Regent, start Claimant faction. We can claim his title. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. This guy... You have 2 territories, and I want them both. I need them to be able to form the duchy, which to do is going to be a bit of a pain. We need to get claims on both of these, I think. City of Mushire. What? Yeah, that is the... I was wondering what was the actual, like, capital of that county. Yes, it was that one. And then Scale Valley is also part of Grandview, I think. And we can work towards taking that. We don't make anywhere near as much money as our father did. Yeah, we're just going to have to live with that for now. I think we have the money for that to be fine. I don't like... Is this part of Grandview? It is. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that we might have to give something away here. And I feel like if we give it away because we aren't a duke, they would go independent. So we might just have to suck it up and deal with the domain holdings issue for now. Hope that the wife gets pregnant sometime soon. That would be great. Alright. What's he currently doing? She's trying to murder Ewan. Who is Ewan? Okay, look, man. I get that you don't like the guy, but you can't just murder him. Look, I'll dismiss him, and we will cease this murder scheme at once. Jeez. Wait, did he try to murder his sister? He did try to... Jesus, he's not a good guy, man. Compared to his father, he's not so honorable, huh? Suppose he is vengeful. They must have done something to incite his wrath. He's got 8 martial, but 38 prowess. He's great in single combat, but a terrible field commander. I am glad to have had such a famous father. Indeed, we're not going to try and match his father's accomplishments, because, well, to be totally honest, that's bloody difficult to do. What we are going to try and do is at least keep this bloke, keep the land that our father secured for us afloat. Alright. Ah! Hurrah! His wife is pregnant. And our sister can marry, which will secure us a nice alliance. House Golden Grove, that gives us, that's 13,000 men. He's 16. I believe, is he the heir? He is the heir to House Rowan. That is a good deal. That secures that alliance, and it should carry through even when the Lord dies. Long as our sister doesn't die, we have a very big alliance here. Right, what I want to do is go into... No, we're not converting to local culture. That's not happening. Not training for a tournament. Where is it? Artifact market. That's it. Go to the market. And I want to sell... Leonella's sword. It really doesn't sell for much, huh? Now, we're not using the wall ornaments because we are not a high lordship or a high lord paramountcy. So we may as well sell that. And let us continue. I'll be right back once we've got claims on these two settlements here. Trying to get this whole province before we end out the episode today. That is my plan. Let us hope it goes my way. Oh my god, we got it! Yes, all of Grandview will be mine. 175 gold, but that is the full claim on the entire duchy of Grandview. We will be able to achieve what we set out to do in claiming this entire duchy. Excellent. He only has 2,300 men to his name, no allies. Let us just get right into it. Raise our men. Put a far better commander in charge. There we go. March. We don't need allies for this one. We are more than capable of smashing his army. Chase him down. Or just wait here. Oh, he's actually coming back. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll siege this down. We have trebuchets. That's what they're for. Our army costs us a ton when it's not, you know, stationed. But, hey, it is what it is. Our brother can marry Lady Baratheon. That'll bring us some more prestige, as well as increase our friendship with House Baratheon, meaning they won't just jump us, which is kind of what we're going for here. We're hoping to not get, you know, forced out of the country. What did she do? Fornicator, adulterer. Look, man, again, not my house, not my problem. Get your wife in order, or your lands in order. It should not be the duty of the Lord to maintain your marital vows. Alright. Get this guy in. And let's head over here. Oh, he just gave me the slip. Come here. There we go. Got him again. Another army beaten. So what was the capital of this region? It is the one I took. It just didn't take the whole place. Alright, well, we're going to go over here and take this city. City doesn't take long to siege. Yep. Stormlander longsword. Siege this as well. There we go. And just like that, we are now a mighty lord. We are no longer a vassal, I believe. Well, no longer a vassal to House Slain. We are now a vassal directly under the Iron Throne. House Tagaryen has risen back to its former glory, or at least it's getting there. Right, now that we are an actual lord, we can give out a little bit of this land so that we aren't so screwed. I want to take my rally point and place it over here. And I want to give away Moonshire and Leaden's Hold. Yeah, we'll give them away. This guy here isn't actually that mad at us, which is good. It's great. I don't mind if he rebels because we can replace him with a Valyrian house, which is what we're going to go for. We're going to put. I don't want to give any of my brothers land because that would give them the ability to go to war against us over our land. What I would like to do is find a Westerosi Valyrian. We'll go here. Hopefully, yep, he's not too old. Lovely. He's got a wife as well. Perfect. I wouldn't mind giving him this and this. I think that would sort out our problems. I will grant you this one and this one. Bam. Right. There you go. We're no longer holding too many titles. We have everything we need. Our army is back down. This man has insanely good, insanely good diplomacy. So we're going to put him in charge of our diplomacy. He is a vassal. It makes sense. This guy, he is... I mean, he's okay. He's not great at really anything, but he's okay. We don't have a coast, so we can't have an admiral. Otherwise, I'd make him the admiral. You know what? I'm not going to give him a title. If he flips, it's fine. We'll replace him with someone more suited to the territory that we are looking to build. Oh, sorry guys, I'm getting a bit sniffly. But yeah, there we go. We are the Lords of Grandview now. Get a bit of money back in our pockets. Very nice. We're going to start building up control again. And we can actually make use of the bailiff's offices that are here, the tier 2 ones. They're giving us 20% increased tax to everything in this holding. Wait, is it holding or duchy? It's duchy, right? Yeah, all holdings in this duchy. And considering we own Stonestruck and Summerhall is going to be giving us a bunch of money, that's pretty good. We're also almost done upgrading to the large-sized ruins. Obviously, the more we upgrade, the less money we make off of this, so it's a bit of a double-edged sword, but it's fine, it's fine. I believe this piece will be a more lucrative choice. Nose for profit. While out on a leisurely stroll, the cry of a particular merchant stands out from the regular hustle and bustle of the street. Greetings, my lord. I have an exquisite assortment of wares, if my lord has the coin. As I peer at the myriad of goods in the stall, I can hear Hossman murmur, "The etchings on that piece must be real, and quite valuable too." He glances at me with a triumphant smile. Yep, sure, why not? We're outwitted, we lost 40 gold. Damn it! No! It's merely a test! And we convinced our steward that was all part of our plan. I thought our steward was meant to be good. There's no way he believed that we knew what we were doing with that. Alright, very nice. Let us have a quick look. Yeah, alright, so we're probably going to round out the episode there, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Feel free to drop a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now, guys. Not forever.